Alright, I wouldn't think that there would be any better way to start off the Hardcore Iron Man video than getting my first task from Neve. We just got 60 Slayer, and hopefully we get something decent. There we go. 138 Greater Demons. In the back of my mind, I had this ready just in case it was a disappointing task, but 54 farming coming in as well. Honestly, though, I'm pretty happy with that task. Greater Demons is going to be a good one for me, but one thing I do want to look at is kind of what I should be looking to buy in the near future. Right now, 50 or 49 crafting, so yeah, you know, I should probably be saving up for this, right? And here we go, first combat level of the video, if I ever end up hitting. There we go, 69 attacks. So I really, oh, what? I didn't even notice there was a rune full helm. The one thing is, I really don't know how to go about training my stats for the most part. Obviously, I'm going to want to get up attack, probably to 70 just so it looks nice, but then I'm at 67 defense. I kind of want to get to 70 so it looks nice too, but at the same time, I'm probably going to do strength. Alright, nice and easy task, there we go. So almost 61 Slayer, but time to go ahead and get another one. Neve, do me well, please. Okay, 168 Calphite, not great, but not bad. Just your average task of killing baby Calphites, nothing very interesting. I did get 61 Slayer though, so we have a level in that regard, but 130 Greater Demons. Also, really do enjoy this task. It's just so, I mean, it's honestly one of the best tasks I feel like for me right now as far as XP goes, so I'm definitely down to do that. And there we go, would you look at that, 70 attacks, so nice and easy. Definitely going to switch it up here, go with strength, I think is the play. Really, I mean, the only thing I get with defense is barrows, and I'm not going to get that for a while, I would imagine. But that is 70 attack and 1400 total level. We've been moving up there in total levels, like it's been pretty nice lately, but gonna continue on with the task. Well, not a whole lot to see on the Greater Demons task other than the 70 strength, but 124 Fire Giants. That's not bad. I think I might range them. I use too many prayer potions. I don't know. I barely have any left, so I can't do Fire Giants in the Catacombs anymore. Well, I guess I can, but I'm gonna have to go with Bone Bolts and a Bone Crossbow. The only other alternative is I go ahead and just grind out 80 fletching right now, and then I go ahead and make myself a magic short bow now. That could be something I work on here for a little bit, but for right now, not something I'm going to do. And here we are. This should be, if I do not fail, which I didn't, 65 Thieving. So I went from 60 to 65. Thieving's definitely a weird one. I hate doing, I absolutely hate I absolutely hate going to Menophyte thugs or even bandits in the desert. They're just so annoying, and now that AHK isn't a thing anymore, back whenever that was a thing, it was pretty easy to thieve because you just had to press some buttons, but now, I mean, oh god, it's just so much, I can't do it. But I am getting thieving up mostly because I want to start being efficient as far as farming goes. It's something I've been lacking on a little bit within the last couple episodes, and that's because it's just so hard to get seeds at this low of Slayer and at this low of thieving. You don't get a lot from the Master Farmer, but basically what I'm trying to do is just up my percentage chances of being able to successfully pickpocket from him, so in the future I can go there for all of my herb needs. But there we go, 65. I'm going to go ahead and continue on here, but I don't think I will for too long, and then I think we'll go and get some seeds. Well, yeah, probably didn't expect to see me here, but here we go, 60 agility. Definitely a weird place to get it at, all in all, but yeah, never really wanted to go back to Canifis after that, so I'm really happy that I ended up getting it somewhere else. I just wanted to AFK fish here for a little bit because my fishing is going to inevitably be a lot lower than my cooking because I'll be doing a lot of Quambons. But on top of that, did get up to 67 thieving. I've been doing some Master Farmer. I got a decent amount of seeds, but I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get 70 probably tomorrow. But yeah, I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit and kind of do some AFK fishing. And here is 53 range. So basically, I think I'm going to do this task with range for now on. I don't have, this looks so disgusting, but it's some early range levels. I'm just trying to get them out of the way on this task. Obviously, I need to go to Nightmare Zone to be able to get this imbued in some way, and the gear obviously needs a lot of improvements. But this is just what I was able to scrap together real quick. I know it looks pretty garbage, but we also got 68 thieving, so working on that passively. But for right now, this is going to be a long task, so I should be back with a lot of levels. And there we go, 55 range. So still working on it a little bit. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be here for. I mean, at this point, it's just so slow, man. I don't know if I can do it anymore, but do have 55 range now, up to 1412 total level, which isn't too bad at all. And there we go. So there is 71 thieving, not too shabby. That gets us the 7th or 6th room in the pyramid, but that is really nice. Just trying to get up my percentages as usual, but I just see this as a really efficient way to go about hardcore Iron Man. Now, before you roast me, I do understand how ironic it is to say that I'm doing an efficient thing on hardcore Iron Man as I am pickpocketing the Artie Knight at 71 thieving. Please don't roast. I understand this fully. At a lot of points during the hardcore Iron Man process, I'm going to be running out of seeds, or at least seeds that I need, and I'm going to have to search for them. So most of that's going to come through the Master Farmer, and I imagine just being able to pickpocket that more efficiently is something that is definitely worth my time. And here we go. This is a big milestone, 75 thieving. So, oh my gosh, man. Up to 14, 19 total level. This is probably going to be the last level I do at Artie Knight for this video, I think. If I end up getting anything else, it'll probably be on Master Farmer, because now I want to go and try to get seeds. I've been doing some herb runs, trying to start to get back into the groove of it, but now that we have a higher thieving, we're definitely going to pull in a ton of seeds now. So, going to go ahead and start on with Master Farmer. And there is a stray woodcutting level, so kind of just working on U-logs eventually for 80 fletching. I'd imagine I only need to get probably 79 woodcutting. Right now, I currently have 18 U-logs, but I do have 1.5k U-longbows unstrung and 1k maples, so that's a lot of XP right there. At some point in the near future, I'm going to go and have to get some bowstrings though from the place in Mauritania. And here we go. This could be the level. I'm not exactly sure how much. Oh, that was exactly how much I needed, but there we go. 55 farming. Do we get any unlocks? We do get cacti, so I guess I can start getting some cactus spines now. Thanks for the weeds, by the way. But yeah, so basically working on farming right now, not really working too hard at it. I'm definitely doing some herb runs every now and then, and I'm going to be working on that a lot more in the future, because herb runs are going to be something that I need to do very heavily for my Slayer grind. Another thing that I did work on up until this point is we do have 60 agility, and we've gotten up to 61, almost 62. The Sears course is where we're at now. Agility is just absolutely terrible. Like, there's nothing else for me to say. I hate it so much. We just need 70, and then we have a lot of things unlocked for the near future. So that's what I'm working towards right now. Thieving a little bit in the meantime, but we are working on the Artie diaries. One thing that I do have done so far that I haven't claimed yet, that I will here in a second, is the Artie easy diaries. We do have those done, so we are going to get an XP lamp. Ooh, XP lamp. But on top of that, we do have the mediums to do so that I can get the reward from thieving the Artie Knight. Now, with that said, though, it does require me having Underground Pass done and enough of Watchtower done. I figure I may as well go ahead and finish off Watchtower since I'm going to start it. I mean, eventually I'm going to have to come back and finish it, so I might as well do that right away. But with those two quests done, then we'll be able to go ahead and work on the rest of the diary. And here we go for a little bit of closure for those of you that wanted to see it. 62 agility. Not too bad, but we are nowhere near where we need to be for that. So one thing that I do have, though, is I do have a decent amount of herbs stacked up in the bank. I mean, I've done some herb runs this episode. I've been trying to. Herb runs are just, oh man, they're something else. But we got it all unlocked now. We're definitely moving on up there, but we do have some herbs in the bank to look at. So as I was meaning to say, this is, oh, look at that, 110 Ranar weeds. Now, that may not be a ton for right now, but that does actually put us up to about 130 prayer potions overall, which is definitely really nice. And with my high thieving level that I have now, it should be pretty simple being able to get Ranar seeds in the future. It's something that I've been trying to work on, is my Master Farmer pickpocketing method. It's not like secret, but it's definitely something that takes a little bit of getting used to, and it's, oh man, it's definitely really nice. I enjoy it a lot, and it is so much better than relying on seeds from Slayer drops. So I think this is where I'm going to round up the video. Basically, we've done a lot this episode. It wasn't as entertaining as I'd like it to be. I'd like to do a lot more PVMing and stuff like that, but you guys do have to understand that as an early level account, I don't want to rush into things real quick. I want to kind of be able to grow my account and grow my bank as well and prepare myself for the future. So that's what this thieving grind was all about. We may get a few more levels in the next episode, but for the most part, I'm really happy with where we're at right now. It's going to be more than enough to get seeds at least somewhat efficiently. On top of that, agility is something I'm going to have to work on too, and really once we get some of these early grinds of agility and fletching and thieving out of the way, it pretty much unlocks us the whole realm of PVMing, which is really what I'm looking forward to. As far as fletching goes, as you guys can see, still 1.5k longbows in the bank. I have 3,000 300 U logs, another 2,000 of these. That's 2K in ALKs, which is 1.4 mil GP. That's something I really didn't talk about this episode, but pickpocketing the Artie Knight actually made me a ton of money. If you guys want to go ahead and check out my coin stack, if I could find it, there we are, 2.6 mil almost. And if you add on the 2,000 U longbows we're about to ALK, that's going to add another mil to this cash stack, which brings us up to 3.5. Now, there's not a lot to spend on that now, but that does unlock a lot of stuff going forward for me, and it pretty much eliminates all of the woodcutting / cash grind that I have to do in the future. But other than that, next episode, we can expect a lot of Slayer. I'm definitely hyped to get into it, and I am more than looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you want to tell me, anything you think I should do in the hardcore, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys enjoy my content, subscribe to see future uploads as soon as I go live. But with that said, hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and peace.